Well, the messages starting to come in about max log, people saying 215 or 220, and I don't think so, guys. I think maybe 205 will win this, maybe 210, but maybe a couple guys on 205 take the win. A mid-pack will be below 200, I believe. A lot of you guys have been interested in what Big Z might have done with a max log. So I asked him in 2015 when he repped the 205 for 4 with plenty in the tank, what his selection would have been for this max log today.
Probably first attempt is 205 to fill the log, then 220, and then 220 to 230 or 235. I don't know for max.
It's not worth messaging me, guys. I'm not going to speculate on what may have happened to JF. I'm waiting for official confirmation, and then I'll say that he's a friend and I'm gutted for him. So what happened is they took JF out on the platform he was on because they didn't want to move him. So he's now gone off in, with medical treatment, and they're going to rebuild another platform. So about 20 more minutes. The comp's about to start up again with 200 kilograms, so they now move on to a different log, the Austrian oak now. They're saying there's a bilateral patella tear, and it's both knees for JF. That's what the guys backstage are saying. I can't confirm it 100%, but I have that from people that are there. A very eventful log lift. 6 guys lifted 191 kilograms or less. Martin's got to the 200, and then 3 guys went over. Bobby went for broke. Unfortunately, it didn't pay off, so he comes third. A great second for Trey, and Luke wins with a huge 213 kilograms. Maybe the long break helped those guys go for the biggest lift. Of course, thoughts with JF.
So whenever I post a new sponsor, I always get a couple of people reaching out to me, wondering how you get sponsors, what happens when you get sponsored, who can sponsor you, all those types of things. So I thought I'd jump on and just talk for a minute in this space, because I think there's some important topics to cover. I think the obvious first one is don't look for sponsorship if you can't provide anything to them. If that's not notoriety, your accomplishments, some type of marketing, something. If you can't be really clear on why you provide value to them, then don't reach out to them. These people run businesses, they have families, and if you're looking for a mutual beneficial partnership, great. If it's just something for you to get free stuff, then I would not recommend even bothering to start. Now, that being said, I think if you are someone who has a level of notoriety so to give you an idea on this, I had a company reach out to me, and they offered me a 20% sale on their products, which I won't bother talking about what the product is, but the 20% on about $300 a month, which works out to about $60 a month. And in exchange, they were going to give me coupons that I had to write my name on. I had to give those out to people. Those people then had to go into the store and use that coupon to buy things. Then the coupon would be given to their manager, and the manager would see how many times my coupons have been sold. I had to show up to promotional events. I had to do the standard number of social media posts a month. And if you do the math, $60 a month to show up to promotional events, to be handing out coupons to all your friends, and to really sell your soul, become like one of those make. To wrap up the conversation, to think that these companies are going to reach out to you, and a really good company, a reputable company, is going to find you if you have 1,000, 2,000, 5,000, whatever followers. If you're not world class, you're not going to get anything unless you go seek it out for yourself. And it shows that these companies that you're serious. It shows that you respect what they do, and do your homework. So find those companies with those shared values, and then reach out to them. And if it works, it works. So I'll link my companies. I'll tag them in this story here. If you can afford to support them without the discount codes, please do that. Like I said, these people are running businesses. They're family people who support the local community. If you want to use the discount code, then by all means go ahead. They're all linked to my Instagram bio. And if you have any individual questions, feel free to reach out. Thanks, guys. I am, and there should be some big news in the next couple of weeks surrounding that. I love training my pressing events, and I love to PI on deadlift. It's definitely a case-by-case basis, but as a general catch-all, any overhead tricep work usually works pretty well. Everyone's going to have their individual genetic and physical limitations, but the advice is the same as getting stronger in any other lift, which is staying healthy, being consistent, and working hard.